What's up, guys? So before we get to today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to Sony for sponsoring our Subaru wagon. The video was up yesterday. Thank you to everybody that went and liked and shared the video as well. But like I said, I want to give a huge shout out to Sony for sponsoring that build and for providing us with all the equipment that we needed for that. Huge shout out to us at Auto Evolution as well. I mean, we did one hell of a job on that car. We knew about that project for a little while already, but we never really paid any mind. We wasn't gonna do it. We've been too busy, honestly. We've just been, you know, on a day-to-day constant battle just with the work we have ourselves. So to take on that project as well, it was kind of tough. But they reached out to us the other day, about a week and a half ago, and said that, hey, we extended that a couple more days. You got till Monday. So last Tuesday we decided, you know what, screw it, let's just go ahead and let's do it. So Tuesday we bring the vehicle in, and then we try to get a little game plan. First we was gonna go with something simple, just swap out the factory door, speakers, and put a single 12-inch or whatever in the back. And I was like, you know what, no, I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well make it worth it and do it right. So I decided to just pretty much go all out, and I ordered everything up, put nice ass radio in there. We put 10 6.5-inch speakers, component sets and coaxials. It got 6 tweeters, 2 3-inches in the factory location, 3 12-inch subs, 2 amps. I mean, you guys seen the video, and if you guys didn't, make sure you go check it out. Like I said, it turned out great, and honestly, I mean, I'm impressed, not in the work that we do, but in how good it turned out in the amount of time that we had. Like I said, we had more time, but we really didn't get to it till we actually agreed on doing it on Tuesday. So Tuesday we got the car in, started tearing it apart, try to get a game plan. Wednesday we started running wiring and stuff, and we ordered everything we needed for it. Thursday, when we received everything, Mike actually already had the amps installed, and I went and ordered everything I needed for the door panels. I talked to Mikey, and we both jumped on it, and we got the door panels done. We worked on them on Friday and got them done by Saturday. So Saturday came, we all started pretty much all hands on deck at that point. I mean, we was trying to get our work done and also work on that car as well. So Saturday, it was a long day. I mean, I was at work, I left, got a haircut, did what I had to do, and then ended up coming back in probably till like 6, 7 o'clock that day. To then Sunday, which is my day off, actually came in and buttoned everything up, just finished everything up and recorded the last little bits, and then came home and edited and created a video. So it's been a long 4 or 5 days, but I mean, for the amount of work that we did and how it actually turned out and how it sounds, we did one hell of a job. So big shout out to us over there at Auto Evolution, Mikey and Greg, and myself. So we all came together and we just said, let's just do this. So like I said, once again, huge shout out to Sony for sponsoring that, and for allowing us giving us that opportunity to be able to get on board with them and do something like that. So I wanted to make that video a little longer. They needed it to be approximately 3 minutes. So I try to cram as much as I could of their information that they needed in that video right there. So that's why I wasn't able to do this part on it, because I didn't want to drag it out so much. So anyway, like I said, a huge shout out to Sony, and huge shout out to us at Auto Evolution for doing all of this and for making it happen, especially in that little bit amount of time. So with that being said, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get to it. What up, guys? So I figured today would be a good day to pull this one out and just go ahead and dust it off, and I guess go give it a bath. I mean, I haven't driven this car in, I would say, 2 or 3 months. For those of you guys that don't know this car, I'll give you a quick little walk around. This is the hoopty. It's a 2000 Acura Integra LS. It's not a GSR or anything. I mean, it's in okay conditions for what it is. Sorry for all the extra noise, the compressor's going on. It's all suspension right now. I'm actually going to replace that soon, so there's going to be a lot of videos on that. I got some 16-inch slipstreams, painted them myself here, put them white. I'm actually going to repaint this entire car. It's all, I tinted the windows, and like I said, I mean, it's stock LS motor. I put a B16 tranny in it, and put pretty much my old turbo kit that I had laying around inside in the garage, so for my other build. So just, I said, it needs work. It needs a front bumper. The headlight is missing because when I had it just stock all motor, I had the intake coming out of here. That's why you can see I had the little velocity on there. So yeah, just put B16 tranny, new clutch on it, aluminum radiator. I mean, it's not tuned, still got stock injectors, stock fuel pump. It's car, like I said, it's stock. I was bored one day, and since I was already swapping the tranny because third gear went bad on me. Well, I don't know what the hell happened on third gear, but it was just bad, and I really wasn't using the car. And the fact that I wasn't using the car, on top of the tranny acting weird, I was like, well, fuck it, you know, less of a reason for me to drive it. So put the new tranny in on my birthday, and then while we was bored, decided to slap a GT35 that I had laying around, brand used really. It was new at one point, but yeah, just did that, just ran the downpipe going straight to the rest of the exhaust. The car doesn't look terrible. I mean, the car is, for what it is, it's pretty clean. It has a little bit of rust on it, not a whole lot. It's clean except for the bumper. I got a new bumper I'm actually just ordered, and I ordered a passenger fender because the fender is a little beat up right here. I mean, it's fixable, but if I can just find a fender for cheap, why not just replace it? And I actually found one in black, which doesn't matter because, like I said, I am going to paint it. Has a little bit of rust right here on the hood, as you can see right there, and on the other side a little bit. Then a teeny little bit, I mean, you can see it's kind of like starting. I don't know if it'll focus. There you go. You see, just a teensy little bit right there. Other than that, you know, it's a pretty clean car. You can see it's dirty because, like I said, it's been sitting under this tree right here. So just bird shit and random stuff all over the place. I don't know whose bright idea was this. They grabbed this, the factory antenna, and they just like put silicone, I guess, on it. So that looks like shit. I might end up just filling it in completely and just doing a complete delete, like the legit way, before I paint it. But I mean, it also has a little bit of rust right here, which is not a lot. I mean, let it focus. He's just bubbling up right there. So that's something I can just take care of quick. I mean, I do body work and paint and stuff like that. So for the most part, the car is clean, it's decent. I mean, I remember when I was 17 or 20 or whatever, I mean, I wish I had one of these cars. Like, I love these cars, always did. And you know, now that I have one, I don't even use it. But also has a bullet hole there. Don't mind that. That's part of that, this right here, as you can read it. It's part of the hood rat shit, you know. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of content on this one because there's a lot of stuff I want to do to it. Like right now, I'm not going to do too much of it because we're in pretty much the middle of the winter. We're in the beginning of December, so it is kind of cold, and there's no point in me doing too much work for it to just sit there and do nothing, you know. I also had this cleaning K. We just painted it recently. It was just all stock. It is all stock, I'm sorry. I lowered it and put it on these LS mesh. It is my brother's car, which I have a whole, there's a lot of stuff I actually gonna do to this one. This is all completely stock. This motor is kind of shot. And within kind of shot, I mean, it needs a head gasket and stuff. The guy that had the car said it was overheating. Really what it was the fan was bad and the fan relay was bad. So he just drove it like that, and you know, obviously from driving it when it overheating and stuff, it actually caused the head gasket to go bad because now it's actually kind of mixing a little bit. It is on right now, it's running. I can show you guys, like, it is, the temperature's not even high. Check engine lights on because it doesn't have an O2 sensor. It has a lot of miles, but the car is running right now. I mean, I can rev it up and, you know, the car is running and it's drivable, but obviously there's no point of, you know, hurting the motor any more than what it is. So I figured we'll just leave this one right here until I'm done building the motor, because I am putting a whole single cam together. Pistons, stock rods, but it's pistons, head package, pretty much everything on the work. So I'm in the middle of doing that. But yeah, today we're gonna focus on this one. I just figured I haven't turned neither one of them on, and they were right next to each other, so might as well turn them on. So yeah, we'll check back in when I take it to the car wash. This car is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how I can do it because I'm holding the camera and stuff, but I mean, you can hear the turbo. It goes. It hooks. Definitely does. It's pretty loud because obviously we got 3-inch exhaust all the way to the back. I shouldn't be doing pulls like that. The fact of it is, like I said, it is stock. No, it's still got factory computer, factory fuel pump. Actually, don't even got no gas in it. So, factory fuel pump, factory injectors, literally everything. But I do got it just straight off the gate. So I mean, it's only on here on the gauge. It only goes up to maybe like 6 psi. So, yeah. Once I get this completely like drivable and usable, because I mean it's drivable, but I mean like once I get it really going and button up everything, then I want to see and get it tuned, because I do have another computer there, and I already have the injectors, I had the fuel pump. It's just I want to paint the car and get it, you know, looking nice and going. That way after all of that, then I can sit here and make it beatable, I would say, because that's pretty much what this car is. Like I only take it out whenever I go to car meets, or I want to beat on it, or I want to just drive something else other than my other cars. So something you can have fun on. The heater on this was great. Yeah, so we're on our way to the car wash now. Like I said, I don't know why it actually looks bright out here, but it's actually already kind of dark, and I don't know why I'm washing it. That is not the right time. It's like 5 something. But yeah, I don't know why I'm washing it. I'm actually gonna wash it. I'm not even gonna dry it, because like I said, I just want to get a little bit of some of this dust and dirt and stuff and bird shit out of it, and then park it back up. Maybe just seeing it there clean will like motivate me to work on it a little bit more. So I just got enough. I got a lot of projects going on right now, a lot of different things going on. So this is not a top priority. So we'll check back in once we get in the car wash. This car has been sitting for a few months and not being touched, and just collecting dust and debris and all types of stuff. So I think it deserves to go back every once in a while. Honestly, since I did all of this, I think it's the first time I actually washed this car since I got it the way it is. It just takes me some time to get motivated to do things. So maybe see it in my driveway nice and clean. It'll probably, it'll get me to want to do a few things too. I say the main thing is paint. Once I paint the car, then I'm gonna want to continue adding stuff to it and whatever. But in the meantime, at least get some of this stains and stuff off of it. And yes, I know I shouldn't be spraying the greaser on this type of stuff, especially on this black car. But that's it, the can't repaint it. So it's just like washing it here. I don't want anybody to ask me about, oh, don't brush or scratch the paint and this. I don't care. This car is getting completely redone. So just help me get some of this clean. Honestly, I think it's the first time I cleaned the engine vent. So I'm not planning on cleaning it too much. I just want to, like I said, get some of this debris and randomness off of it, because it's a lot. So I'm not going to drive the car. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to soap it up a little bit. you, half the people that will sit here and start trying to bash about how you wash this car and with this brushes and that's no good for your paint, I guarantee you those are the same people that are actually out there doing the same shit to their cars. So if you got nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up. I don't mean to be talking like this and using this language on here, but it's the truth. Everybody always got something to say. But it's hardly ever anything like, you don't see nobody talking, motivational or trying to, hype somebody up or, good compliments, anything like that. Like, yeah, what's good? Finally get the car out, you're going to wash it, you're going to get it going. Nah, yeah, quit. Just talk bull crap. So, you don't like me? Don't watch my videos. You don't like what I post? Don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. Go to leave it at that. So, positive chanting, positive thinking, positive acting, positive talking. You know this for fun. So, don't need no negativity around here. And we made it right on time. I ain't gonna lie, like this car really does look good. I mean, even though I know it's wet and it's not in the greatest condition, but I mean this car just, at least to me, if you're a Honda lover or anything like that, these are, if you don't like these cars, then I don't know what what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Like this car is just look at it. I'm gonna do a quick montage for you guys at the end of this, because like I said, it was just a quick video, sign a post, and show you another car that I will be having on the channel. So there's a lot more to come. This is just the beginning. Alright, so obviously we made it home last night, and just like I said, it started pouring. I was about 3-4 blocks away when it started coming down, and obviously I was not going to record an outro because I was not going to stand out here and get wet. So today is the next day. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys and pretty much introduce this car to the channel and show you guys more or less what I'm going to be doing. If you guys are eager to learn, or you guys just bored and are interested in this type of videos, make sure you stick around, because there's a lot more to, like I said, I have a lot of different builds and I do all types of stuff, from painting bodywork to building cars, racing, doing custom music, going to car shows, like you name it, I do it. And I have multiple vehicles that's going to be shown on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that type of stuff, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we see you on the next one.